Thanks for joining us tonight. A jury in federal court returned guilty verdicts on the majority of the 41 charges this afternoon in the Feeding Our Future trial.
But 2 of the 7 defendants on trial were found not guilty on all counts. KARE 11's Lou Raguse is live. He's joining us now to help understand this complicated result to this case. Lou?
Yeah, guys, the lead prosecutor still says that he is proud of this trial and he's pleased with this verdict. Meantime, the defense attorney for one of the 2 defendants who was fully acquitted spoke to me candidly about what he felt were a couple of the problems with the government's case. A jury found these 5 defendants guilty of various counts of wire fraud, money laundering, conspiracy, and bribes in the first Feeding Our Future trial stemming from pandemic child meal program fraud.
The verdict confirms what we've known all along, which is that defendants falsified documents, they lied, and they fraudulently claimed to be feeding millions of meals to children in Minnesota during COVID.
But Saeed Farah and Abdi Wahab Afton walked out of the Minneapolis federal courthouse as free men, acquitted on all counts they faced.
They were able to see that with Saeed Farah, he was a grocer. And just like any other supplier, if it's Aldi's or Costco or Cisco or any of the others, unless they know or believe that they're participating in a crime by accepting money to pay for food, they're not. And so the jury found him not guilty.
Defense attorney Steve Slisher believes federal prosecutors believed his client, Saeed Farah, was committing fraud because they were investigating his brother, Abdi Aziz Farah, the owner of Empire Cuisine in Shakopee. He was convicted of 22 crimes. But Slisher says that Saeed Farah's company he ran with Abdi Wahab Farah, called Bushra Wholesalers, is legitimate. These photos were taken inside the Bushra warehouse. The jury saw this video clip showing food.
And I just think that they were so very careful in analyzing every count and really giving meaning to the words presumption of innocence and burden of proof and equal protection. And I'm just so grateful that they did.
Now, another pattern with the jury's verdicts today is that they acquitted on several counts that involved one of the prosecution's star witnesses, Hadith Ahmed. He was the former Feeding Our Future employee who's already pleaded guilty and testified that he accepted bribes and kickbacks. However, the defense attorneys did an excellent job in cross-examination of him when he was a witness, and it's clear that the jury did not fully trust him as a witness for the government. Back to you.
It'll be interesting to see the implications of that for future trials. Lou, thank you.